Right.
These would be additional duties
Duties.
above and beyond the normal.
That's correct. And I don't know when you want me to step in at
Hold
this
on, no,
point.
it is, it's fine.
Okay.
Ray, why don't you just, we switch.
First of all, my name is Greg Stewart. I'm glad to be here. Just going to go through a few things of what some of your questions that you had. That was a great question. That's one of my first thoughts in regards to how to identify what a student's doing in the classroom. I teach AP Human Geography and AP Government and Politics at my school, Whitewater High School. And when I came into this, the first thing I did was took the video, the straight video aspect of the course. That was AP Human Geography, in which I had students from Cambridge, and it worked out pretty well. And then we went into what I call the digital divide in terms of going into internet-based using Moodle as part of our classroom exercises and part of our classroom aspect of how I was going to teach the course. And so one of the things that I tried to focus on when I did this and took this on, this is my first year, last year was my first year doing this, as far as using Moodle and going online with my students. And there were a lot of different things that I was apprehensive about at first, but then all of a sudden I started to see what my students were doing, and it was pretty amazing. And we just went through, by the way, just to let you know, I'm sure the Evansville principal would know this with the AP course and the AP course audit. We're now going through AP course audits, and so when I base my curriculum such as something like this, I base it off AP course audit, how they would look for on the test, because my students would take an AP test for college credit, meaning that if they pass the test, they would receive college credit with a score of 3 or higher. So for myself, my goal when I came into this course was making sure my curriculum was aligned to what was offered in the course, but also, importantly, that the kids were going step by step by step as we were going through the course as well. This is just an example. If I was a student coming onto this page, this is what they would be looking at right here. And this is our first week. This is week 1. And I always start this up with a cartoon. And up on the left-hand side, you'll see various activities. And it is assignments, chats, forums, journals, quizzes, resources, and wiki pages. I don't use wiki pages, but a lot of teachers, a lot of faculty members do use wiki pages that I've seen. Excuse me, Wikipedia? Have you seen Wikipedia, where you just do a search, you type in a word, and it would come out with all sorts of information about that definition or that topic. And it would come from all sorts of sources. And sometimes those sources are good, and sometimes, well, they're a little shaky. But my students, when they go on Wikipedia, of course, it's on Wiki, it's good, for them. But that's a whole other subject. We won't get into it. But there's some great Wikipedia pages too. Could we go into the lesson 1 just so they could see it?